difficulties with the both slide, Hindi and English, because many things will missed out in both the slide maybe. So let's do with how much it will be comfortable for you. Let's check. Yes. I'm showing my screen. Today we are going to start the Vasishtha Samhita because I am not prepared for that. So we are studying with this slide. I hope if you are having any problem, you can unmute yourself and you can ask me at that time. Yes, my screen is visible. Yes.
Yes.
I changed the slide color. I think this one is okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Shiva Samhita, we are going to start today. It is also coming under your Hatogi text. What are there like yogis and your Siddhasiddhanta Padati and Vasishtha Samhita. In the same way, Shiva Samhita is also there, GOURI Samhita is also there, and Dhaturatnavali also there. So here we are starting with the Shiva Samhita. So who is the author of Shiva Samhita? That is unknown. And directly in the when we are go through the verses and the slokas, there Lord Shiva is mentioning that I am telling this knowledge to you, so that according to that way we can just assume that Shiva is written here, and Shiva is the creator of this Shiva Samhita. And here is also it is dialogues. Dialogues are continuing with the Shiva and Parvati, the dialogues. But minimum the questions are not mentioned anywhere. Whatever I seen in the books, the question how in the yogis Parvati is asking put the question different type. In the same way, here it is not mentioned that type of questions. We also seen in the Vasishtha Samhita some questions are there by the Sakti, and by answering the Vasishtha, he just elaborate all the things. Here, no such types of things are there in the books. How much I follow, what are the books are there, but the dialogues in between the Shiva and Parvati, all the elaboration is going on by the Shiva. Okay. So here mostly important is there are 5 chapters are there in the Shiva Samhita, and like chapter's name here it is said as the Patal. Okay, Patal. Like in the Yoga Pradipika, what it is called? Chapter's name are?
Upadesha, ma'am.
Yes. Again?
Upadesha.
Yes, Upadesas. And in the Siddhasiddhanta Padati?
Also Upadesh.
Yes, in Siddhasiddhanta Padati also Upadesh. But here the chapters are known as the Patal. Okay. So it is not mentioned in the any English book that names are Patal, but in the Hindi book, as the reference of the Hindi book, it is mentioned Patal. And there are 5 chapters are there. Okay, and it will be believe on the dualism how Dvaita Bhat. It is believed that dualism is there. How dualism of the mind will be destroyed. That will be the here most important thing given by the Shiva. So here dualism is written this way. And the dialogue, as I discussed, there are between the Shiva and Parvati. And the first chapter it is consists of 99 verses, and the second chapter is consists of 57, and the third chapter is 115, and the fourth chapter is 111, and fifth chapter is 260. So total slokas and verses are here. That is the 642. Okay, in the Shiva Samhita, and it consists of 5 chapters. This is more important according to the exam point of view. Maybe sometimes this type of questions are coming that how many chapters are there and how many slokas are there and specifically maybe the matchings will become that which chapter having how many verses. Okay, in this way, so here you need to remember 99, 57, 115, 111 and 216. Okay, and it is following the 4 yogas. It is the mantra. Okay, for this reason we need to little bit. So here yoga is considered here 4 yogas, that is the mantra, hatha, laya and raj. Okay, but here the English conversation, what is that? That is a different way. So you may be confused. So that I'm showing you the actual name here. That is mantra, hatha, laya, raj. 4 yogas are described here. The sequence is mantra, hatha, laya, raj, and different text as sequence is different. You have to remember according to the yogis, that is a different there. And have you seen if any other text also there? Other text and Upanishads also describing in a different way. So here they are Shiva Samhita, Lord Shiva is telling that first will become the mantra, and the second one is come the hatha, and the third one is laya, and the fourth one is rajya. Okay, and the 4 asanas are describing here. That are your siddhasan and the padmasan and your ugrasan and swastikasan. Okay, 4 asanas. If you seen the siddhasan, padmasan, swastikasan, these are the common names. But here one more asana it is here, that is the ugrasan. Okay, this is also most important according to the Shiva Samhita, because when the question maybe comes like this, that what are the 4 asanas are described in Shiva Samhita and what are the sequence of the asanas. First one is Siddhasan, second one is Padmasan, and third one is Ugrasan, and fourth one is Swastikasan. All of you know about Hindi language or not? Are you able to read out, or I will show the another one? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. These things we can read out. Ma'am.
Yes. Please, all of you answer me. All are
Yes, ma'am.
clear? Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. So here, after discussing about the yoga, there are the asanas, then prana also here describe about the 10 prana vayu. As we know, 5 are the main vayus and the pranas are the 5 that are 10. Is discussed. And nadi sodhan, there are 20 into 4 means 4 times you need to do 20 round. In this way it is mentioned, or clearly we will go through it whenever we clarify about that. Okay, then dharana practice it is 5, and the mudra practice it is 10 and plus 1. Because why it is written plus 1? Because one, it is yoni mudra, which is different here, and as we seen in the other text, it is mostly 10 mudras and 10 asanas is there. So here 11 are there, and yoni mudra is they are giving more importance on this. Okay, then nadi here mostly you have to remember how many texts we have covered till now. We've seen there are 72,000 nadis, but here the Shiva Samhita, according to the Lord Shiva, here 3 lakhs 50,000 nadis are there inside the body. Total nadis, that is the mention here, 3 lakhs 50,000 nadis. So it is a very, very important point. How many nadis are mentioned in Shiva Samhita, because we are reading everywhere it is the 72,000, and you will also select in the exam that is 72,000. No, according to the Shiva Samhita, it is 3 lakhs 50,000. Then Mukhya Nadi means the main nadis. It is described here 15. That is the one is Chitra Nadi, which is different from other. That also here it is mentioned. Then Kundali. What is the Kundalini? How it will be the wrapped? So in the we seen in the yogis and Vasishtha Samhita, Ajin Hatha Yoga, also other texts, it is 8 wrapped. Yes or no? But here,
Yes, ma'am.
according to the Shiva Samhita, here it is mentioned 3.5. Okay, 3.5 wrapped Kundalini will be in the dormant state. Okay, so here you need to remember this one most importantly, 3.5. It is said here. Okay, wrapped means the curve. Okay, how much curve is there? The Kundalini in the different texts it is stated 8, but here it is mentioned 3.5. Then Kundali, or the name of the Kundali
Lapete
here
means
it is
meter,
given.
ma'am.
Yes,
Lapete means meter.
Lapete means the curve.
Sorry.
The curve of the Kundali.
Curve.
Yes. The wrapped. How many wrap is there? How the snake will be wrapped in a circular way? That circle. How many circles are there? Here it is Kundalini is talking that 3.5 circle. Means half curve is there. Okay. That is Lapete.
Okay, ma'am.
Coiled, ma'am. We can also call
Huh.
coiled.
Coiled or wrapped like that way. Then Kundali is here it is named as the Bagdevi. Okay, Kundali here, according to the Lord Shiva, named here Bagdevi, the Kundalini name. And sadhak, 4 types of sadhak here it is mentioned, like we've seen in the Vasishtha Samhita and also Hatha Yoga Pratipika. There are 3 types of sadhak. What are the names? Can anyone tell me? Sadhak state.
Mrudu, Madhya, Adimatra, ma'am.
Ha. But here it is 4 types. That is the lower one and the middle one and also the highest and more highest one. Okay, Adhimatratam, that is the more highest or the maximum who are able to do the sadhana so that they are categorized in the 4. Okay, Mrudu means the lower one, the lower quality of the sadhak, and Madhya means the middle one who are little bit higher than the lower and lower than the higher little bit, below of the higher level. So Adhimatrita means the higher level and Adhimatrita means more higher level or more higher person who are doing the different type of sadhana. So they are categorized, it is 4. And chakra, here it is mentioned 7 chakras are there. Yoga, there are states of yoga, that is 4. Okay, what we are discussing here, yoga types, mantra, hatha, laya, raj, that is the state. It is also said are the 4 types. Anna means the, let's see, it is present. Okay, the state of yoga and cereal. Anna means the food types, which type of food one will be take. That is 4 it is mentioned. Okay, little bit we will clarify it in the next. So here the 5 chapters, the petals are there, first, second, third, fourth and fifth. What are the things are there that is discussed here. Okay, so directly we are going to the first chapter. Let me start with the first chapter. The first chapter is started with the reason for the yoga, means how yoga is a useful thing that is discussed by the Lord Shiva. Why you are not confusing in the other what shastras are telling, what Vedas are telling. In this way, you don't be confused. You must be go through the path of yoga. Then only you will achieve that state. Okay. So by describing that one, first Shiva is telling here in the first petal that in this world only one knowledge is eternal without beginning and end. Okay, and nothing else is true, and the one who is free from the difference of senses in the world is the form of knowledge. Means how one will be able to know about that knowledge? Only when he is controlling about his senses. When he control over his senses, then only that person will be able to know about that form of knowledge. Means that true knowledge. What is that true knowledge? That is the talking about the Brahman. But here, uh, again, Lord Shiva is telling, I, the one who has affection for the devotees, means who are the devotees are there because I love them and because the affection is there, and I am the master of all living beings. For the sake of dispelling and the misconception of the people suffering from disputes, means what are the different matas, what are the different opinions are there, so that I am clarify you what you need to follow. Okay, who is clarifying here? Who is clarifying
Lord
here?
Shiva.
Yes.
Shiva,
Lord
ma'am.
Shiva.
Lord Shiva. Okay. So leaving aside the ghostly beliefs, I am now preaching Yoga Shastra, which provides liberation to the soul. So whatever the beliefs are there, that is all are wrong, and you must be leave that one. The all the matas. Whatever I am telling you, just follow that one. What I am telling, that Yoga Shastra is the only method or only way which will be give to the jiva the liberation, or one soul or the one atma get liberated through only the method which is very easiest one, that is the Yoga Shastra method. So what Yoga Shastra is telling, now for the enlightenment of the living beings dedicated to me alone, means who are the one to get liberation and enlightenment, they should uh, know the Yoga Shastra, what is I am describing here. Okay. So what different now opinions are given here according to this Lord Shiva, that no true praise for the liberation if you are doing only true, know the true knowledge. If you are thinking that I know the true knowledge, that will be not give you the liberation. No austerity will be give you the that higher state. No purity means and no forgiveness. If you are doing forgive to someone and you are pure, you are calmness, and you calmness means you are self control, and you are doing different type of dana and jagya, this type of things, then it will be not give you that liberation state or that kaivalya state. So same things are mentioned here, through different are telling that grahastha karma is the best to get that liberation. Different according to the different philosopher, that karma, if you are doing different type of actions like havan, yajna, that also give you the liberation. But mantra yoga, suppose you are you are chanting different mantras, then that also give you the liberation. Like in this way, different opinions are there. And also, if you are doing the tirtha, the any holistic journey, then that also, and also you doing any service to the others, then that will give you the liberation. It is stated by the others or different philosophers and different wise persons are opinion about this. But what I am telling, these are the all are not giving you that liberation state. And only one thing is there, one path is there, what I am explaining you, that will be give you the liberation. So what is that path? By describing that one, again, same thing is repeating here. In this way, those who are involved in the worldly activities and know their duties and non-duties become free from sinful activities. Still, they remain objects with attachment. Means if someone is telling that I am means doing the worldly objects, but no, they are doing duties and non-duties, whatever the things are there, that also give you the sinful activities. So you will got some sinful sin. You will collect only the sin. So that why? Because the attachment is there. You are not completely detached from that objects. So if you want to detach from completely from that actions or any type of actions, then you must be follow the yoga path. Because whatever the path is there, that will be involved in the recycle, in cycle of the birth and death. whenever your actions are completed, if you are doing any good karma, that will be whenever you are enjoying that fruits, after that only again you will be came back and you will be revolved and inside the cycle of birth and death. So what type of karmas then you need to do? First, it is definition is given by the Lord Shiva. That according to the uh, okay, here it is not mentioned. Same thing is continuing. That's philosopher. What Sankhya Dasan is telling the Purusa and Prakriti is there. Studying and meditation on the Vedas describe the internal and omniscient soul as many. Okay, what other strong means Charvaka thinkers are there say that there is nothing means apart from the things that are visible. There here, where is the heaven and where is the hell? That also it is mentioned that clearly in this in this slide. Here it is, but the same things are repeating here. What others are opinion? Many means I think 15 or 20 verses are completed by the same things. Tried to analyze that how the Yoga Shastra is more powerful, how the Yoga Shastra is a very much easier way to get that liberation state again and again. That Lord Shiva is telling these scriptures according to that, that is also not give you that excellent one, which is the higher state. And if you following that one, that also not give you that liberation easily. So what is the method and what is the solution will give you the that higher state? Only through the Yoga Shastra. After seeing and considering all the scriptures again and again, this only after considering means how, whatever the things is there, I'm telling you, all are examined by me, and finally I got the result that if you are following the Yoga Shastra, then that is the best one to get that higher state. So what is Yoga Shastra? Before discussing about that, he just mentioned that Vedas, according to the Vedas, this is more important. All of you please note out here. There are two types of actions. Okay. What are the two types of actions? One is rituals, one is karma kanda, another one is jnana kanda. Here little bit spelling mistake is there. We'll follow the Hindi one, then it will be the best for us. Yeah. Karma kanda and jnana kanda. Okay. The names you must be mentioned. Then again, karma kanda is divided. First, Lord Shiva is talking about the karma kanda. What is karma kanda? Then again, according to the actions, it is divided into two parts. One is nisedha and one is vidhi. Means nisedha means what is prohibited. Means what is mentioned that you don't do that type of karma. That is the nisedha karma or prohibited work or actions. Vidhi means what? That prescribed actions, that is called as the vidhi. Okay. Then again it is divided. Vidhi means the prescribed actions are divided into nitya, naimittika and kamya. Okay. These are the three categories. Nitya, naimittika and kamya. These are the three category of the prescribed actions. The names you must be remember, that is the prohibited, and this one is the prescribed actions. So in the Hindi or Sanskrit name, it is mentioned in the verses, that is the Nisedha and Vidhi. What is according to the rituals, what are the things you need to do and what are the actions you need to follow? That is prescribed one. And what are according to the society and according to the rituals, what are prescribed that you don't need to do, and that is given instruction will be given that you don't do that type of work. That is called here nisedha or prohibited or actions. So again, it is three types of prescribed work. What is that? Nitya, naimittika and kamya. What are that? It is mentioned here. Nishedh and Vidhi Purvak, what is it? Okay. Two types, the same thing it is written. Yes. So there are two types of actions. That is the your prohibited and the which is the prescribed and unprescribed actions. Doing the work definitely result in the sin, and there is definitely virtue in the doing the prescribed work. Okay, so there are three type of rituals, namely Nitya, Naimitika, and Kamya. Not doing Nitya means the Nitya means whatever the regular duties that regular actions, that is called as your Nitya. Means whenever you are wake up, the whole the procedure, what you are cleansing procedure is there. You brush your teeth and take your bath and do the socha, and the cleanliness is there, and the worship to the god, and do the your normal work. That is called as your Nitya karma or Nitya your actions here. Okay, what according to the Lord Shiva, if you are doing Nitya karma, that also lead to your sin. Means you get sin from that type of karma also. If you are doing the Kamya, means it is the third one, I think. Kamya is third. Okay, first discussing about the second one, then we will go for third. Performing Naimitika, means special fast and rituals, whatever you are following, what is the result? Because it is good, because you are conducting good karma when you are doing the fast. But what, according to the Lord Shiva, whenever this good karma's fruits over, again you are come back to this world, and then again it will be take path, and you will come in the cycle of birth and death. So Naimitika, according to that, also Naimitika also, it is not good if you are following it. Third one is Kamya action, which is the performed with the desire for result. When you are doing any work which the result means the fruits. You are suppose you are doing a charity. Why you are doing charity? That it will be give us a good result, so that we are, by thinking about that type of fruits, we are doing that type of actions. So these are called as the Kamya or Kamya action or the Kamya karma. Okay. So all of you clear about this karmas types, or anyone having doubt? Yes? Please confirm.
Ma'am. Yes, yes. Clear,
Ah.
ma'am.
According to the Vedas, there are two types, two different, that is the Karma Kand and Gyan Kand. So first Lord Shiva is describing about the Karma Kand. So these are all about the Karma Kand. So next again, when fruits are coming in this Kamya, what we see that by desiring the fruit, one will be do the perform work, or one will do the work or actions. So again, Lord Shiva is telling here, the result of the karma means the fruit of action. It is evenly or hell. Means आपको स्वर्ग means स्वर्ग or नर्क, or it is the heaven or hell. How the fruits is two types. So according to the Lord Shiva here, what he is discussing here, the attainment of heaven by the meritorious deeds, and the attainment of hell is by sinful deeds. Means whatever you are doing the wrong work, then you must be enjoy and you will go to the hell. And if you are doing the good work, then you will go to the heaven. But sinful deeds of fruit indulgence to take off after the same time, virtuous deeds of two fruit of indulgence, and yes, go but fixed form from pre-birth take false yes. That means it is what I am discussing here. Means if you are doing any wrong actions, or for not doing any unprescribed works, then automatically you will go to the hell. And if you are doing any good acts, you will attain that heaven. But here Lord Shiva is telling, if you are following only good karmas also, you will get heaven, no doubt. But after you getting you enjoy that fruits, then again you need to come back. Why? Because you are not following that method through which you are getting the preparation. Okay. So for that purpose, one need to jnana or knowledge is needed. Okay, so that again he is describing about the knowledge, how knowledge is important. So only actions are not important in the life. According to the knowledge, when you are doing the work or action, then it will be helpful to get that liberation state. So by discussing about the knowledge, he just said here, a thoughtful yogi should know the greatness of the rituals and after them should follow. But the yogi after doing both virtue and sin start pursuing. Only the soul is capable of being seen, known, and heard. Such a Shruti is liberating and gives spiritual knowledge that should be consumed with effort. Okay, a little bit here. The, the things are, yes.
Ma'am, your screen is not visible to me only or others, and your voice
Yeah.
also.
Voice is breaking.
Yes, please confirm me. Others are also not able to see my screen.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
No, ma'am. We can't see, we can't hear.
Same, same.
It is showing or not?
No,
no,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Sorry.
Now it is also not showing.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think your net connection is weak, ma'am.
It is visible.
No,
It is not visible.
No, ma'am.
Okay, let me again screen. Now it is showing.
no, ma'am.
No.
No.
Ma'am.
Why it is not showing? Okay, I will join again. Just wait. I'm before this it will be showing. No, you all of you. It will. Are you able to show?
Yeah, just now it stopped, ma'am.
Okay. All of you. I just leave the room, meeting and join again. Now it is showing.
No, ma'am.
I think my net is slow. I already off my video, but still it is not showing. Okay, all of you just note down what are the highlighted points. Today only I will share all the slides there is. Both you just go through it. Okay, if it is not showing, I'm already showing my screen. Now it is visible.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Not visible, ma'am.
Okay, what we will do then? I try to show the slide again. Just show me the thumbs up if it is showing, or if it is not showing, just
No, ma'am.
okay, Rajeshwari ji. What we will do now then? Can I continue or will stop here?
That
Ma'am,
should be
we
done.
can
Please unmute yourself and tell me one by one.
and we can do tomorrow.
Tomorrow. What about others?
Yes, ma'am. We can do tomorrow.
Okay, okay. Okay then. Why suddenly it will be problem here? The network is there. Why it is not showing, I don't know. I'm already off my video. One more time I will try. Now, no. Okay. Okay, all of you go through what are the things we discussed today. All of you go through it once and try to note out, because all the slides are not available here properly. So it is my humble request to all of you, note out properly in your copy, because I am mixed out to the all Hindi, English, and also you will take the help of book, PDF, whatever it is there. Okay, if some point is required, I can follow that one also. So all of you make your notes properly now. In between the class only, try to complete it. Because after completing the class, there is no proper, maybe slides is there. It will take time to make me all the slides. Okay, but now it is not possible. Let's see how much things will be covered and what are the things we need for this. Okay, all of you. I'm stopping now.